So now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't. When I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every.
The NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player, so when you hop into the park.
On the floor for the visitors, the Boston Celtics. Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart. Carmelo Anthony. Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. This is your Los Angeles Lakers.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6, huh? I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1. And for the Lakers, we've got Maverick. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Davis in at the center position. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Outside Tatum. There's the drive, and that one drops for him.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Anthony against Horford. Westbrook passes to Maverick. James outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Outside Tatum. Driving inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Boston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And Anthony sends it back. Outside Westbrook. LeBron passes to Westbrook. Here's Maverick, guarded by Smart. The shot's good from Maverick.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Tatum. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Tatum with it. Really played well against Portland in his last outing.
Defensively, this is what Davis gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain his man, and be in a position to help.
Pass to Maverick. The dish to Carmelo. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Brown. Davis with the block.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Austin with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Outside Tatum. Left side Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Davis against Smart. Boston. No good that time either.
And that's okay.
About Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well. His patience and precision as a playmaker.
Here's Maverick. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. To the inside and finished off by Horford.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Outside, Horford. Passes to Tatum from past the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
There's the pass to Smart. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Pass to Maverick. Bounce pass Davis. Here's Maverick. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Maverick's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Smart passes to Brown. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Pass to Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Anthony with it. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. And Davis throws it down.
The team relies on Davis for this. keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
So the Celtics called timeout. Their first. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And really complete control of that game. If you recall, guys, they made sure they didn't have to sweat that one out down the stretch.
They did a phenomenal job putting that game out of reach. They really know how to put teams away.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker Girls Dance Team.
Feeds it to Brown. Rebounded by the Lakers. James looking around. Here's Maverick. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. 8 points for Maverick.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there?
Trying to break free. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. He has 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Maverick. 8 points for him. Westbrook double team. Here's Maverick. Here's Davis. Goes up with it again. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 11 points for Maverick.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
James against Tatum. Great D that time from LeBron. Lakers leading by 6. Inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown. Now here's Smart. Williams. Westbrook with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Anthony. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Derek White comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Pritchard passes to Brown. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Brown's got 9.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
LeBron passes to Matt. A 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Pritchard. Last game we saw him score 13. And it's Brown missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's Pritchard, defended by Nunn. Pritchard passes to Brown. Horford trying to free himself up. Brown, good. 11 points in the game.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Now here's Howard. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Passes it to Brown. And there's the drive. Doesn't go for it. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got his second basket of the night.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact with an easy deuce.
Brown outside. Down low. Here's Horford. Davis with some nice D. So it's the Lakers now. James outside. Maverick passes to Davis. Here's Maverick. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Maverick's got 20 points.
Great ball movement there.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
And the pass to Howard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Maverick, and there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. Of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. Boston also with the sub. Cornette's checked in. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along.
.122 left in the first quarter. Shot to stop the run.
When trying to find someone to anchor your defense, Johnson is that type of strong, aggressive presence that can do it for you.
Kicks it to Howard. Pass to Nunn. Johnson at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And good that time.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And here's Nunn. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Buries it from three-point range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Celtics trail by 16. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. White the pass to Cornette. Now here's Nesmith. White wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Quick and decisive on the catch and shoot. I like White's approach there.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Maverick. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It could go, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. We've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Break leadership, an area where Westbrook I think feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams. He's out there with Nesmith, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Nesmith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A shot by Williams, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Maverick in the last matchup against the Clippers was tremendous. He had 35 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
First one falls for him. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Pass to Howard. Here's Maverick. A 35-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Pritchard. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. A shot by Williams, no good. Lakers leading by 15. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Howard, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Here's White, and the layup is good. White's got 5 now. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% for the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And Howard has it in the corner. Here's Maverick, White covering. And there's the pass to Maverick. From outside, off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Now the feed to Williams. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Horton Tucker, the pass to Maverick. Lakers working the ball around now. Intercepted. Pass to Nesmith. He dishes it to White. Passes it to Cornette. To the middle. Here's Nesmith. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And there it is for him.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Nunn. Here's Maverick. Johnson with it. He's guarded by Williams. The pass to Maverick. Fires the three. The Lakers rebound. Howard, good. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Howard, always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. And here is Neesmith. Now Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 on the clock. Out to White. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive verdict.
And the Lakers with some changes. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Howard. Monk comes in for Horton Tucker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. That in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Marcus Smart. Nunn finds James, and they double up James. Here's Maverick. He's covered by Brown. Monk, the pass to Maverick. Back to Monk. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. Pass to Nunn. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Taylor Horton Tucker subbed in for Malik Monk. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. Shoots over Brown, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Money from there.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Down low, here's LeBron. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Brown. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers take it the other way. Maverick passes to Johnson. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Celtics substitution, Aaron Neesmith.
Boston on D. It's a 16-point game. Johnson kicks to Nunn. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Nunn's got his first points of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony is out there with Davis, and there's Maverick, and it's LeBron James, and it's Westbrook in at the one spot.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Williams trying to break free. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 10 points in the game.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Davis drives in. Maverick passes to Westbrook. Here's Maverick. Takes a three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Westbrook passes to Maverick. Now here's Davis. And here's Westbrook. Guarded by Smart. Here's Maverick. He's got 32. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Lets it go with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Can't hit from the elbow. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Passes it to Brown. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Fires from the wing. And off the front, and in it goes. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart from downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James. That shot off. And it's Boston the other way. Smart deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Horford kicks to Smart. Back to Horford. Puts up a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Brown against LeBron. Fires from the corner. And it's Brown missing. Los Angeles leading by 17. And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got 15.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
13 feet away. That misses off the back. LA has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
The Celtics have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Now the pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim?
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Lakers working the ball around now. Williams with the block. Smart with the ball. 10 points for him. Inside, Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Monk comes in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Williams. White comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Monk, the pass to Nunn. Here's Maverick. White covering. Pass to Carmelo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, and he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never